Moonshock. The moon disappeared in the year 1110, and astronomers believe that they now know why that happened. It completely vanished from the sky in 1110, leaving onlookers stunned, and the phenomena has remained a mystery for nearly 1,000 years. Researchers now believe they may have finally found the answer. In May of 1110, observers witnessed the moon completely disappear in a bizarre phenomenon. It was unlike any other lunar eclipse. While the outline of the moon was still slightly visible, the moon completely vanished. One observer wrote in the Peterborough Chronicle, quote, "On the fifth night in the month of May appeared the moon shining bright in the evening, and afterwards by little and little its light diminished, so that as soon as night came, it was so completely extinguished withal that neither light nor orb nor anything at all of it was seen." End quote. For almost 1,000 years, astronomers have attempted to solve the mystery of the extremely dark eclipse, but to no avail. But by analyzing ice cores, samples taken from deep within the ice sheets or glaciers, which trapped sulfur aerosols, researchers believe they now finally have the answer. In the years before the vanishing moon phenomenon, there was a series of volcanic eruptions around the globe, which pumped dust and sulfur into the atmosphere. One such event was the explosion of Japan's Mount Asama in the year 1108. A diary entry in 1108 read, "There was a fire at the top of the volcano, a thick layer of ash in the governor's garden. Everywhere the fields and the rice fields are rendered unfit for cultivation. We never saw that in the country. It is a very strange and rare thing." That's what the Chronicle said at that time. And by analyzing the ice cores and tree rings, researchers from the University of Geneva in Switzerland found that in 1109 was significantly cooler than the year before, 1108, suggesting there was a thin layer of aerosols in the atmosphere. The team explained it's likely the reason the moon went invisible as a lunar eclipse took place in the year 1110, as confirmed by NASA analysis, which was made to look even darker by the thin layer of dust in the air caused by volcanic eruptions. The researchers write in their study published in Scientific Reports, quote, "Here we show that a unique medieval observation of a dark total lunar eclipse attests to a dust veil over Europe in May of 1110 and corroborating the revised ice core chronologies. Furthermore, careful evaluation of ice cores records points to occurrence of several closely spaced volcanic eruptions between the years 1108 and 1110 AD. The spectacular atmospheric optical phenomena associated with high-altitude volcanic aerosols have caught the attention of chroniclers since ancient times. In particular, the reported brightness of lunar eclipses can be employed both to detect volcanic aerosols in the stratosphere and to quantify stratospheric optical depths following large eruptions," they said. And this is on Express UK by Sean Martin. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition, and the community around our church. Thank you.